And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules. These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable. Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Hold on.
Trying to and what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Oh my, what a splash!
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
And enters back into the ring.
Pulled right back in. Side slam. Ooh. Boom. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Superstar setting up.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. Stop. Perched up top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And that toss got some hang time.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
Dynamite takedown, got the shoulders down.
Able to turn it into a cover up there. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match.
Here we go. Crashing to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
There it is. Reversal. Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. He breaks the ref's count after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Back in the ring.
Akam. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
And the count stops short. short of 2.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Power slam.
No, someone call a dentist. Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Impactful connection from the hip attack.
He could actually be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Shoved right out of the ring.
What a collision!
And setting up a ladder. But in this position, I'm not sure why. And now headed to the outside. He quickly slides into the ring. He counters with a great reversal. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. Here we go.
Samoan drop.
This would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Tossing them aside. Jamal going up.
From the top.
And completely missed them off.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Looks to climb the top rope. Razor gets fended off.
Take off.
Coming over here.
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte
Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution. Only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight.
Way too. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And she had Natalya's number there. Samoan drop. What the leg? The old leg toss. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Not a good spot to be in. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
I don't know if they even know where they are right now.
Up is down and right is left about now, Saxton.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalia's going to do it. She's going to do it.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Getting back in the...
Look out!
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Right to the throat. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Hellacious power slam.
She countered that into her own offense. Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. Gets out of dodge.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And Charlotte's Eagle brought back down to earth there. And there is no other term for that than just a cheap shot.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Vicious headbutt. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Oh, right to the leg.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. The Queen powering up her opponent.
Natalya sent flying to the outside. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Quick thinking from Tamina. Here we go, Samoan drop.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Back into the ring she goes. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Oh, there it is!
Disarm her cinched in.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Can't waste any time now. Got to get it off that hook.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. She'll take things into the ring.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Manhandle slam.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's grabbing at the prize now.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Oh, that's just insulting. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Got the disarmer.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corey, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on the... making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's stretching for it, grasping at victory.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow!
Headbutt.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. Coming back from the outside now.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
A back suplex. Ooh. Drop kick from behind. She's tossed right out of the ring. And there's a takedown.
Things are heading ringside now.
The Queen is stalking a staggered Beck. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. A lot of power behind that right hand.
So much royalty.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely insane.
From high up on the ladder, crushing the opposition with their full weight.
Climbing up. But is there enough time?
This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God. Neckbreaker from the top of the ladder. Natalya has to capitalize now. Has to get to the ladder.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not.
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the bank.
Your winner of the